I am so proud. Yeah, WWE 2K22 career mode looks cool, but people, I'm happy for my friend. Mark made it to WWE 2K22. He came before Veer.
More women's wrestling on TV.
Mark for life. You see, Mark didn't really have a lot of time to learn grammar. He was watching
Saturday night's main event.
What a day. I'm so proud because for the Maniacs, Mark is familia. 2K released another ringside report, and this time they focused on My Rise and Showcase mode. When it comes to Showcase mode, there's really not that much to talk about. But we got Eddie Guerrero versus Rey Mysterio from WCW confirmed, even though it seemed like it's pretty clear that it's only going to be from 2005. And hopefully Royal Rumble 2006 as well. I really want to see retro version of Randy Orton. I don't know how I feel about these transitions, if I'm being honest. I don't hate it, I just kind of feel indifferent about them. But my career seems like a very fun mode this year. I don't want to judge yet because I was excited about every single WWE 2K career mode. 2K15, 16, 17, especially 18, mostly because it had that freedom, but it always turned out to be very repetitive and boring. I mean, 2K18's career mode looked really promising. You could free roam, and we thought it's gonna be like GTA, but unfortunately it was so bad, boring, and repetitive. Okay, can I just skip the part where I have to free roam because it's really not doing anything. I wasn't that big of a fan of 2K19's or 20's career mode because, you know, everyone got the same experience.
I'm calling myself Black Hole Cole.
So like a butthole. Felt more like Road to WrestleMania than an actual career mode, and that's a bit of an issue in my opinion. Now this career mode is going to last 50 hours combined, but that's only storyline material, which basically means that it's going to be a lot longer, but if you only focus on storylines, it's going to be 50 hours. That actually sounds pretty impressive. One of the best things about this career mode is that you will be able to make your own decisions, ladies and gentlemen. So none of us are going to have the same experience. And that really makes me happy. Hopefully it's going to be something like Here Comes the Pain, where you basically get, for the most part, the same storylines over and over again if you replay the mode. But there are so many choices, you're always getting a different experience. Like, you can play that mode over and over again, you're going to get something new. So I really appreciate that. Social media seems like a very cool feature. You know, you're getting tweets from some created superstars and from actual superstars.
Been getting great updates about the new talent coming at the PC lately. NXT, Raw, and SmackDown. Better watch out.
Is he teasing Veer's coming? I think so. Delete your account, everyone on this app. Seems like something that Dolph Ziggler would actually tweet. And of course, Mark appreciating them women. It seems like it. But I know Mark really well. And I think he would say,
I just want to see more ass and titties.
But I mean, he's still supporting women's wrestling, right? You can also switch brands from Raw to SmackDown, SmackDown to Raw, NXT, you get the deal. Also seems like a pretty cool feature. I wonder how much that affects actual storylines, because it seems like you probably can do that whenever you want, which wouldn't make sense in the first place. We have some good news for the Big Show. In this mode you can turn face, you can turn heel. Not sure how often can you do that.
The more the better, the great one.
So yeah, I'm sure Big Show got half chubbed. I like it so far. And again, don't get too excited until you play the game, because like I've said, I was excited about WWE 2K15's career mode, and it was absolute butt cheeks. The championship looks pretty cool, you know, can't wait to see it in entrances and stuff, and I'm gonna put some examples on the screen how it used to look like and how it looks right now. For the most part, I think it looks pretty cool. It just lacks a bit of contrast, but it's a cutscene, so you can't really tell. One of my favorite additions is arenas. You have a Japan arena, Mexico arena, which basically reminds me of Lucha Underground, and the Japan arena is basically New Japan Pro Wrestling, I think. And I think that's what 2K were going for. And you know, hopefully these arenas are in Create an Arena mode, because you could create some really authentic looking New Japan Pro Wrestling or, you know, Mexico arenas. And in general, you know, I would like to see these kind of options. Also, your background affects the story and how, you know, wrestlers interact with you. You can be an actor, you can be an MMA fighter, an indie guy. Also, career mode is going to feature over 1,000 matches, which does sound really cool, but you need to understand, 50 hours of content, that's 25 hours per mode, if you pick a male or female. So 25 hours of storyline material, but 1,000 matches. So you're basically going to get tons of filler. Shit loads of filler. A lot of filler. Which I hope you can still get some kind of universe mode cutscenes or something along those lines, because playing random ass matches over and over again it's going to get repetitive, trust me. I'm pretty sure it's not in the game, but I wish there was an option to ask for a title shot, for example the Intercontinental Championship, United States Championship, Tag Team Championships. That made the classic SmackDown game so special. If you're not in a storyline and you're just basically wrestling in filler matches, it would be fun to at least hold the mid-card championship and defend it, which kind of tells a story in itself. But I'm still happy, and I'm not quite sure how well it's going to work on YouTube. Do you guys want me to play it? I'm also going to bring back Patreon, so you're gonna get some cool stuff right here. I'll talk about that in a few days. We'll see. We'll see how it goes, we'll see how much support Patreon will get, and if that's something that the people will really want, I'll make sure to do it. But again, I'm not sure how well it's going to look on YouTube. Now, it seems like this mode is going to have some replay value. If it's going to be as good as we think it is, as it looks, it seems like for the first time, WWE My Career is going to have some replay value. All we need really is for this mode to be good enough for us to play it until WWE 2K23, not just for a couple of days. So let me know your thoughts in the comments below. For me, for the most part, it looks really exciting. You know, one issue I do have though, this looks like shit, let's be honest. And it's not necessarily something that I really deeply care about, but you can tell that this game is very inconsistent with graphics. In some shots it looks really impressive, and definitely not something we've seen before. But the majority of stuff I've seen in my rise basically looks like last gen, if I'm being honest. Like I've said, I don't necessarily care that much, but again, something I've noticed, it looks really inconsistent with the graphics. I mean, what is this? What am I looking at? People. On the other hand, I'm seeing some people on Twitter, you know, retweeting this picture and saying, well, this game looks horrible. They worked so long and it still looks bad. And it's really not fair. I feel like these people are doing it on purpose. Because for the most part, sure, the game doesn't look revolutionary, but it's probably the best WWE game has ever looked. It might just be those specific created superstars, but so far I think created wrestlers in 2K20 and 2K19 look better, which is kind of a shame. It's kind of scary. I hope created superstars are going to look good because we need those wrestlers, boy. Everyone is getting released. So yeah, people, that's your My Career. Thank you for watching The Great One. Peace, love, and hugs. It's been a pleasure.